忍びの時代は終わる。
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Gamephreak here, and welcome to another Black Clover Phantom Knights video. So if you could tell by the name of the video, or the title there, basically today we're just talking because I want to really get some feedback on how everybody feels about the game right now. Free to play or pay to play, whatever your stance is on the game. I'm pay to play, as you can see I have, but those are my rewards actually. I haven't spent any jewels lately. But really, I mean, where I'm at with the game right now is I'm pretty much finished with everything. But that comes with the pay-to-play territory, I guess. You try to get as many units, you get the best ones, you power them up, you do the missions, and then you're done. Not the same story for all free-to-play, which is why sometimes I'm like, man, I should really just free-to-play these games for a little bit. I mean, I made it free-to-play all the way up to Fuego. Because I only re-rolled once and was able to get Black Asta and Mario within that same account. But after that, Fuego came out and I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to get him. I didn't have any jewels. I was pretty much already done with the entire story at that point. That's how I was able to, you know, I did 4 rotations on both Black Asta and Mario's banners. And that was without spending a single dollar, which was fine with me. Shortly after that, my only trouble was getting through the Wizard King stages of Defend, and then I pulled Fuego and we did pay to play, and then it was easy after that. So basically now here we are. There's not a lot of content right now, and I understand that. I'm not ranting about a video for more content right now. I mean, literally last week we got the devil. So I'm not raving anything about saying, hey, we need more content. Come on, give us more content. The game just came out. Still, I think it's been a little over a month now that this has been out. But, you know, I have a big problem with gacha games. And this is stemming from a little game called Attack on Titan Tactics. Very, very trash game. Had a lot of promise when it came out. But man, do I have an issue with when people have a gacha game. It released on JP. JP has everything it has because it waited through the entire thing to get it. Now you set this up on global. Okay? There's not going to be tons of content in the beginning. I understand that. We have to wait for the seasons. We have to wait for time to pass. Of course, that's a given. This is a gacha game. My real issue is the way they release banners. For example, could we have waited, or would anybody have even cared if we had gotten this devil and leaked banner? Like, was it really necessary? Was it necessary because they unlocked arena? Because for me, arena is not really content. That's a PvP aspect. It was on the state. It was on the front page of this game when we got it the first time, and it was locked. So you unlock arena. There shortly after we get a banner with one of the most OP units in the game, JP side of things for PvP, the devil, which we all know will go 7-star later. Oh, shout out Mario Leona, she also goes 7-star later. Shout out the boo. But yeah, no, like just coming from Attack on Titan Tactics, that's all they did. Mind you, that game hasn't had an update, and I'm talking content wise. Hasn't had an update since last year. So it's like seasonal things, fine, those are seasonal things, but there was 8 chapters in the story mode. After that, we didn't see a chapter. Data mine showed there was more chapters. Data mine showed there was bosses that should be in the game. Data mine showed that there was guilds. Data mine showed that there was PvPs. We never got any of it. So what happened? They kept releasing banners, like we got banner after banner after banner after banner. And of course, I kept playing and I kept playing and I kept pulling and I kept pulling. I got every single unit in that game and it's like, damn, and they never released any content. But that was on my part, a big mistake. I did not even think for a second to stop and be like, okay, I'm pulling all these great units, but where's my content? So really, I mean, the state of this game is not horrible, not yet. I would hate to see it go that way. I would hate to see another banner come up. Like, we're gonna look at something in a little bit here to kind of discuss that. But it's kind of like, I would hate to see another great banner come out before we get content. You feel me? Like, what is worse for a game like this is to keep releasing content and not give us anything to do. So I mean, so just real quickly, let's head on over to the Infinity Clover website, so we can talk about a possibility of who might be coming out next, what I've been hearing, and kind of discuss on that real quick. Alright guys, so here we are, the Infinity Clover website. Shout out to Phoenix, he's the one that made it. So check this out. This is the JP tier list, right? So as of right now, if you're playing on global and you've pulled Devil and Mario Leona, potentially you've got yourself two of the greatest units down the road, because they'll go 7-star. I already think Mario Leona is still one of the greatest units on or in the global, and will remain the greatest unit for attack next to Black Asta, as you can see, for JP as well. I'm glad that they gave her that position. I think she deserves it. Moving down. Here's the next tier, right? So what did we speak about a minute ago? So we said possibly the next banner, from what I've been hearing, from the Discord that is, could possibly be Yuno, Spirit Drive. So this unit right here, nothing wrong with us getting the unit. I don't have a problem that they'll release this unit. I would think that's freaking awesome. We're getting another top tier unit. What are we going to do with that unit? Where am I going to take this unit to? Am I going to take him to defend? Am I going to need him for defend when it cycles for the next, what do you call it, defend the capital? Is it going to be against Rill? Because I don't know if you guys saw the team I have, but I'm future-proof for another couple months if they don't release any content. Which begs the question, if you're free to play, when you stress out that these banners are coming out, believe me, I understand the stress. There's nothing wrong with wanting a potential 7-star unit, or if you already have one. But really, I believe in like these kind of games, the real issue is, again, when they release units like this, that's so high up in the tier list, and we have absolutely nothing to do with them. Like it's crazy, because it's kind of a bait at the same time. Like, so far from what I've seen is, so they unlocked Arena, and so because they unlocked Arena, they gave us Devil, and they gave us Leaked. Not even the good one, like the decent one. That's literally right. Where is he? Where's Leaked at? Which is tier 2. So it's crazy. And look, there's our Noel Valentine's unit. So for me, that's kind of crazy. It's like, you're giving us all these units right now. I mean, they gave us the midsummer units, which is fine. So what's coming out next? Are we getting swimsuit units next because summertime's right around the corner? Or why would you give us Yuno right away? So really the big issue right now that I'm having with this game is, hopefully that with releasing all of these banners, as they say they are, coming out of February into March, hopefully they add in some content. If you're free to play and you've been contemplating buying like jewels for this game, I don't even know if I can tell you, yeah, do that. Because I made the same mistake on Attack on Titan Tactics. There's nothing to do. You're pulling units for the sake of pulling units. It almost feels like when a Japanese gacha game releases global, whoever's in charge of the global side of things is just like, let's milk this first 5 months. We'll get them riled up. We'll give them what they want. And then they do something like release Devil, and it's like, after that, if we're not getting content, dude, I'm gonna jump ship, because I already went through this with Attack on Titan. I'm definitely not gonna go through with this in this game. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I would love to get this unit, don't get me wrong. He'd be great on my team. I'm trying to get freaking Leopold off my team. But yeah, you know, and if we see this anytime soon, yeah, that's a wrap. You can say, okay, game, thank you. Because they're really baiting for that. If they're gonna bait this, and we see this, oh my god, what more proof do you need that you're about to get baited into spending money for a game that's not going to be doing anything further than just release banners? For seasonal content, I mean, seasonal content in Black Clover is just events, which is fine. We get jewels from events, which in return we're going to spend on banners, which this past defend that we just received our rewards for was on time for the devil banner, which is still up. Which means, what are you gonna do with your rewards? You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna go pull for the devil, right? So, man, gacha game people are really smart. And I'm not talking about the community. I'm talking about the people who developed the game, who set a schedule for releasing these banners. It's like they're really, really tricky with this. They're like, oh, you know what? Let's put on the defend capital rewards. Takes 2 to 3 days, and then wait until we release the OP banner, which is not really that great either. Devil's good for PvP, not PvE. So if you're struggling in PvE, there's no reason you need Devil. There is absolutely zero chance that you would need this. You would probably need Leaked more than you need Devil for PvP. I mean PvE. He does crazy damage. So it's a bait banner. That's a bait banner. I don't know how else to explain that. It's a bait. They're making you choose. What would you prefer? 50-50 chance on a unit that's amazing, 7-star in JP, but you won't be able to use him at all, maybe for PvP, or would you like the leaked over here that's amazing attack, who could also be used for PvP, don't get me wrong, but hey, Devil, you know, Devil's Devil, right? Devil 7-star. So they're putting a shiny object in front of our face and saying you need this, when in all reality we really don't. So that's kind of my issue with the game right now. I hope they don't do this. Again, I've seen literally in Attack on Titan Tactics how this works now. And I can easily say that if right now you have jewels and you feel like you need to spend them on that devil banner, that you probably shouldn't. Like, it probably wouldn't be worth your time anyways. This game's probably going to release that banner again later, and they always put that they're not, but chances are they will. Because money is money. And money makes the world go round for these people. So really, I mean, you know, Josh first did his video. Ace Kage did his video. Surprisingly, we got our rewards after that. So I mean, what does it take? So what does it really take for the community to speak out as a unit, to have Bandai do something about this? Which at least they responded. You know, I mean, granted, it was a little late, but probably more content before more banners would be preferable, but I don't see that happening. If coming out of next week we don't get another, you know, I'm not saying there's going to be more chapters. I mean, who knows, right? I don't think there's a data miner for this game right now. So if anybody watches this and you data mine, please, if you can. If not, DM me and maybe we can talk about some sort of workout that we can work around for your services, because I would love to see if there's anything here to data mine that tells us even in the near future if we're going to be getting something, because that way everyone who is free to play can avoid a bigger issue down the road. But that would be great. DM me or comment in the comment section below. But yeah, guys, no, that's pretty much the video. I mean, I don't know where this game is going right now. Hopefully, I mean, again, it's still pretty young, a month out, and we just need to see where this is kind of going. Hopefully the player base doesn't begin to dwindle over this. I love this game. It's been super great. I would just hope that Bandai is playing this smart, and you know, they're not just gonna go for the power move and try to make as much money as possible within the first 3 months and then kill the game afterwards by not updating or making it worse. Yeah, and besides that, so far every maintenance that we've had, there's always been a bug or some type of issue with something else. When you do maintenance, the reason you're doing it is to fix problems, right? Or maybe in this sense, the game's only doing maintenance to update the game with things that are new for us to spend money on. So, you know, Bandai, I mean, just we'll see. It's hard to say right now. I'm really paying attention closely to the Discord to see kind of what people are saying about this. Hopefully next week or coming out of February into March, we see something different instead of just banners. I mean, I don't want just more banners, you know. But content is content. You have to understand, as a person who makes videos for this game, you kind of thrive off the content. So if all we're going to be doing is gacha summon videos with no content, it's really not worth it. And anybody who supports a YouTuber who does this, of course, thank you for that. But you gotta remember, on the other side, the YouTubers who are making content for these type of games are spending real life money to bring update videos when a game's not even updating it. So I don't know, I'm on the other side right now of this, but hopefully they do something right. But yeah, no, that's the end of the video there. Hopefully everybody's still enjoying the game. If you're free to play and you're still playing it, I mean, if you're free to play, can you please comment down below and tell me what part of the game you're at, where you're stuck, where you're having trouble. If you're paid to play like I am, please comment down below and tell me if you have absolutely nothing to do. What are you doing to keep yourself busy? What's the next move for you? Have you decided to not play as much? Have you stopped playing as much? Are you just logging in for dailies? I don't know. I just want to get some feedback on this because, man, I would hate to see another Attack on Titan Tactics, right? It'd be horrible. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around through that rant. I'm not upset with this game. I just wanted to stay on the righteous path of content for the community. And of course, every time I see somebody talk about this and they're like, man, this game sucks now, like, it just came out, so we can't fully say that it sucks now. But if they're going to be on the greedy end of things and just give us banners with no context for it, well then, that changes the story a whole lot. But yeah, just leave your opinions down in the comment section below. We have these videos for support. Remember, these videos will be watched by people who develop the game or the global end side. They can't be so greedy and not think about their communities, but who knows? That's why we have these kind of videos. So again, if you have anything you want to say down below in the comment section, please go ahead and do it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end. This is Mr. Gamephreak. If you're enjoying my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're at 350 subscribers. Last week I was at 300, and the week before then I was at 270. This is happening very quickly right now, so I appreciate all the support. You guys are great. And honestly, shout out to Adam, because he got me into this game and when I was making tactics videos and that was not going anywhere. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Again, I am Mr. Gamephreak and I will see you in the next one. Peace.